And so most people don't have a vision for their life. They're just like on a treadmill, and they're just going, and they don't know where they're going. They're going nowhere. Boy, that's a wasted life. God's never made a piece of junk. God has never made you to just occupy space. God has never made anybody to just go through life and then when you die, nobody misses you. You didn't touch anybody. You didn't do anything. I'm not saying this to condemn you. I know many people, I don't want to think about that. Well, the only time you can do anything about it's now. After you're dead and gone, it's too late. So you need to deal with it now. It may not be pleasant, but I'm telling you, you need to know what God's purpose for your life is. I was born for such a time as this. I know I'm where God told me to be. We need a vision of where you're going. If I was to ask most of you in here to write down your vision for your life, there's many of you that have a wish list. You wish you would have more money. You wish you could do something, start your own business or do things. But what do you really see for your life? I've done this in other services, and usually over 80% of the people in a service like this don't have a clear direction for your life. You're just doing what circumstances, you had to have a job, and so you got a job, it's paying your bills, and so you're doing it, but many of you hate what you're doing. Man, you get up on Monday and talk about Blue Monday, and then on Friday, TGIF. Man, if you're excited about taking the week off, it's because you haven't found what God's called you to do. Man, I love what I'm doing. I walked through the break room one day and one young guy was going, TGIF. And I said, what does that mean? He said, thank God it's Friday. And I said, what's so great about Friday? He says, I don't have to work tomorrow. I said, I can fix it so you don't have to work any days. I said, do you not like working here? And he goes, oh no, I like it here. I said, well then why are you so excited about getting off of work? And boy, he started backpedaling, and anyway, he doesn't work for me anymore. But I'm telling you, if that's the way that you are, and if it's a drag and it's a burden on you to go to work, you have not found what God's will for your life is yet. And there's many people that just work a job because, well, I've got to do it, and I don't know. I just put in I answered a want ad, and this is what happened. But you don't know that God called you to do that. You know, this is not a dress rehearsal. You're burning daylight. And if you don't know what God has called you to do, or if you don't have some direction and are pursuing that, waiting on further instructions, then you're wasting time. If you aren't living on the edge, you're taking up too much space. You need to be out there doing what God called you to do. And let me just put in a plug for Charis Bible College. This is what it's all about. There's a lot of people that know that there's more than what they're experiencing. They don't know what it is, but there's got to be more to life than what I'm experiencing. And they figure that God is the answer, and they figure it's in the Word, and so they come to Bible College. And I tell you, we have thousands and thousands of people that discover what God's will for their life is, and it takes on meaning, and it just totally transforms your life. Man, if you don't know for sure what God called you to do, I'd recommend Charis. It'll change your life.